Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, number 41. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Batting second,
Giancarlo Stanton now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Justin Upton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Carter. Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-2 pitch. Left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. There is Solarte. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Upton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Corey Dickerson batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Baseman, Anthony.
And that misses ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yonhervis Solarte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Upton. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Park. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Scope. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 41.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 41 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And he misses 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
One away.
The designated hitter, Chris
Here's
Carter.
the first pitch to him. Chris Carter stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out.
Waiters.
And the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Correa.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the
The left
fifth.
fielder, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way.
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Correa is on his way home, and the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Ready for another shot now.
Number 28.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Number 41. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen looking up. Gone! Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Just foul. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Schoop. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Corey Dickerson would be next. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Anthony
Sends
Rizzo.
that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Solarte.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson, and it's gone. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton. Now
Fielder number 34, John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 41 will get there, and he puts it away. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton on the move. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Hart singled home a run in his last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Upton going back. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 41. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now a flare out to left center. Solarte ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Upton ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Number 10, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2. Brian Madsen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Doc will be summoned off the bench here. It's a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of. Into the box now. Park. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 28.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Frank Ordonez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Frank Ordonez.
Grounded foul.
Now playing left field, number 69. Doc.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding into the box, number 41. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Doc has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
This one's down to third. On to first, and there were two down. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Doc sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. From the stretch, Justin Upton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Kiermaier arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, Chris Carter. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing
a swing and a miss. That retires. In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Catcher number 40.
Stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Upton going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Park. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Upton's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off,
he'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 outs. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled his last time through.
Rizzo.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Line drive to center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58.
Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 22.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Weather should. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. Makes the play, one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Here's Justin Upton now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Justin Upton.
Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Matt Wieters.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Haniger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
DJ LeMahieu is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Melky Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Solarte's got it, and he'll go the short way to. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Scooter Gennett will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. It's a pinch hit now with 1 away.
Gennett.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The average right at 280 coming in. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. 1 out. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Cameron Maybin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-1.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Up high, 2-1 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for
ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Right side, hit hard. Jeanette has it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Chris Carter. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wieters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Right fielder.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one sent foul. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Nope,
and that misses 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mitch Haniger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Josh Harrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses again, 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Solarte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Anthony Rizzo.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to.
Looking at a fastball to in. And now a pitch on the way.
Leading off the fourth for the Padres.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hitter, number 29.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Upton has a beat on it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Samardzija gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Scooter Gennett.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Justin Upton.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitch. Pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
33.
At the plate, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is skied into short left center. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 53, Melky
Cabrera is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 4-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Striding in, Josh Harrison, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score. Here's Todd Frazier. Now, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Frazier.
David Robertson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Robertson.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Cameron Maybin would be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat.
Cameron Maybin.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. And the move is Upton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hector Neris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's Chris Davis now.
batting.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Davis.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
DJ
and a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Robertson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 4 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2. Here it is. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Doc is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 11 home runs and 15 RBIs. Chasing after it is Maben. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Cameron Maben now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Drilled to first. Here's the second base. DJ LeMahieu. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Stepping in and Ready for another shot. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Upton's under it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Mark Melanson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chris Carter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Mitch Haniger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The left fielder, number 53.
Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The catcher, number 24.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapper up the line. Davis is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as they try and close things out. Greg Bird is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So digging in now. Doc comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. He just has to be ready to swing.
And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
1 error and 13 runners left on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors.
Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show. Is next.
Left fielder, number 22.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy ranging into shallow right makes the play, and there are two gone now. Settling in now, Chris Carter.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Center fielder.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 22 stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here. And he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. One there. Back to Rizzo. And they get out of it here. A double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Oh, this is foul tipped straight back and off the mask of Wieters, and that sounded like it got him pretty good. That misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there to put it away for out number one. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number two. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Upton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is there, and he puts this one. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
After it is Marte. But he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and he is out at second. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A runner at first with no outs here. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Coming to the plate now, number 22. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Upton, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Striding in, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Carrasco pauses. 1-1 on its way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 13.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So we got him swinging. Chris Carter is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Matt Wieters is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out, so a fine inning. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trevor Story is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Michael Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Jonathan Lucroy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taylor has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, number 22. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The batter,
Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. Daniel Murphy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Taylor is there, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Doc will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 11 home runs and 15 RBIs. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is... Ready once again, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here comes the first
Michael
pitch.
Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Left
He's
fielder.
set. Here it comes. Yoenis Cespedes is the batter now, as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Upton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Fly ball out to right field. Taylor has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Lucroy waits on it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 22. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tied at 93, ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Doc Racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to right field. Taylor has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Davis.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Next to bat will be the Cuban 10. Import, Yoan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Scooter Gennett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Scooter Gennett.
Here's a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Doc will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman,
Trevor Story is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat. Doc. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Taylor will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Skied into straightaway right. Taylor is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really...
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Detroit, the right fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton on the move. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Daniel
Lee is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will get foul for strike 2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Hit in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a 310 clip. Curveball just misses. Apparently 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Justin Upton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yelich over to his right. And the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Chase
in the air out to left. After it is McCutcheon, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Moncada has it, and he's set down, one away. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Galvis is on his way home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Lee.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Digging in, Chris Carter. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Chris Carter.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is low, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. d'Arnaud waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yohannes Solarte. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Paxton comes set. Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping up now, Yoan Moncada. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Scooter Gennett will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis is there to make the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout 0 for 1 here in the early going. Mike swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Hard on the ground towards short. Solarte's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Into the box, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Jeanette is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And a fastball just a bit up. Now here it comes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. In now, Justin Upton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball 1-0. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Yelich. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Chris Carter.
Designated hitter.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He popped out in his first trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter.
At the plate,
The shortstop, John Harvis.
first delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Chris Davis
The
now.
batter, third baseman, Chris
High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Headley.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Jeanette has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Upton is there, and it's a very quick inning. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared toward left center. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Lee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Standing in, Mike Trout comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Will Myers.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Well, for Trout, he's credited with double. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And he is in there. Ready once again, Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. That's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
The batter, number 13.
Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kevin Segrist is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Number 6, Scooter.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Now in the box, Chris Carter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hitter, Chris Carter.
Scorched to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now batting, Yangervis Solarte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Myers. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Lee. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Inside corner called a strike 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scooter Gennett is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Too high. And it's 3-0. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Trout giving chase. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo
34.
Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the wall. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hit in the air to center field. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and
now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
center fielder, Justin.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And that will conclude matters here. Here's Chase Headley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, Chase.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Singled home a run in his last time up. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Daniel Norris. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. And he's safe.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Jeanette.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now at the plate, Daniel Lee. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Nate Jones. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Doc will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Doc is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Chris Carter. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And he lays off there 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day.